Kalonzo Musyoka today has criticized the new government led by President William Ruto for the whole process of trying to kick the 4 commissioners of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, Iebc, in the electoral body.
These are some of the questions, even as we put together the new team of Iebc. But I must tell you, nobody should dare touch the 4 commissioners who are continuing commissioners, because they showed in their own way their sense of professionalism and they were not afraid. And Jim here and the team at the level of the Supreme Court went to great lengths to explain that a commission is as constituted by the 7 commissioners, but not by the chairman. And even the judges could not find on that one score alone.
Kalonzo pointed that extending Chebukati's time as the Iebc chairman until December raises many questions.
Because there are several expected by-elections. Several. If some of these nominee cabinet secretaries will succeed in their endeavor, then clearly there will be by-elections. Ask yourself why Chebukati would have wanted to carry out, instead of waiting for these by-elections to come together, why did he push for December 8th? Just to make sure that he perhaps has some duty to perform, maybe to a friend, before he leaves office.
The issue of electing the chairman who will succeed Wafula Chebukati has sparked a debate between the opposition and whether the president has the power to elect him or her or not.
Of course, it will not be the responsibility of William Ruto alone to choose who will be the next chair of the Iebc. And yesterday I compared this Iebc thing to what there is in football. You know, there's a device called VAR. Ukiscore out of tune inakwambia hapana kama ile hand of God ya Maradona. They didn't have it by that time. But these Iebc guys have been doing that kind of a thing, yeah, and getting away with it and causing so much pain. I don't know why a whole team would want to incur a national curse, because what it is. Some of us speak, by the way, in another kind of spiritual authority, and I see people incurring serious curses upon themselves by their own conduct.
Speaking in Kisumu, the Azimio One Kenya coalition claims that the CS nominees who were appointed and vetted may cause an uproar among Kenyans, and they fear that the nation was blackmailed to the Hustler Nation government.
You have seen this government of hustlers where people are measured in billions. You cannot be able to be a member of this government because you cannot have those billions.
Life has become unbearable for Kenyans. And the question is whether it will be unbearable for 5 years or for 10 years.
Yeah, I can see us come from a mile. These guys came up with what they were calling Hustler Nation, Hustler Fund, young people voters. They almost took us to a social class revolution. Something that almost became a war between the rich and the poor, the haves and the haves not, the people they were calling dynasties and hustlers, on the pretext that these young people would be liberated. Sasa hivi, young people are being told that wewe enda weka shilingi 2 yako so that we can give you of the Hustler Fund 2 shillings from the government.
The Hustlers' agenda has been abandoned. It is time for billionaires now to share the cake, and the hustlers have been kept away.
For Ebro TV, I'm Ode Francis.